Hey, how's it going, guys? It's Shut Door. Door should have come back with episode 7 of FTB Skies, and today we are going to convert raw materials, which is the copper, zinc, iron, nickel, lead, tin, all of that, into usable ingots. And we're going to use Create for this. So I've got 4 encased fans here, and what we're going to do is talk about how we set these up first. So I have several different cogwheels here, and of course I could have used something a little bit better than this, but for right now this will work. And the reason I did so many of these is because we have to have this blowing outwards. If I put an encased fan on this one, it's going to suck. So this is blowing, this would suck. So I could actually break one of these. So if I stand in front of this, you can see that I get sucked in. If I put one here, I get pushed away. And that is because of how cogwheels work. This one, they basically invert whenever you place next to it. So this one is spinning this direction, while this one is spinning the opposite direction, right? So that repeats over and over again. So that's why I have a space here. But we're going to place lava at each one of these. Let's actually make sure we keep the torch around here. But we're going to kind of create a lava bank, which should work, right? And then we're going to need to grab our lava, which I actually have on me. Okay. And I can't fully remember how to do this, but we're going to try it. Let me grab one more thing. All right, so quickly we're going to make up 4 depots real quick, or depots, whatever you want to say. And we're also going to break this block here. I think what we can do is we could actually make this lava run down so it has a location to go. All right, just like this. Oop, nope, not like that. Come on. Nope. There we go. And then if we just kind of run that over here. Perfect. Break this. Of course, we don't need... Oh, goodness. That was a mistake. Hold on. I was trying to place cobblestone. There we go. So, cobblestone. Alright. And we can break the rest of these. And that should all just flow downward, right? Okay. And then if we remove this block... No, it's going to flow. Oh yeah, I got hit by the heated. Why are you being stubborn? That's okay. This should still work. See how this is like orange? Basically, what we need to do now is actually walk around this so we don't keep taking damage. Is place this like that. And we can then do... I think we need to have the depot here. Hold on. It should be able to be right there, but I'm not sure. Let's test. And I'm probably going to need to turn the particle effects down a little bit, but that's all right. So we've got a piece of raw copper here. Okay. So this is being heated. Man, this is terribly slow. Okay, so that is where we do need to have them, which means that we should be able to place a cobblestone block. We could place this here, and then cobblestone here, so that prevents it from, blowing any further than it needs to. Okay. Alright, perfect. And then I am still on fire. Alrighty, so after a minute here, we have a filter, and I'm quickly going to take just a few of these, put them inside the filter, and I've put this on a deny list, because basically what my plan is to get these to have a smart chute, which is crafted with 1 brass plate, 1 chute, and 1 electron tube, to drop down to a conveyor that will then send it over to another drawer system full of just ingots and compacting drawers. But we need to make sure that we have all of these raw materials put away first, and it looks like we're going to have that issue because this, oh yes, is very, very full. So let's actually quickly just toss this stuff in there for a second. And I'm going to toss all of it. So what do we got? All right, so we stopped at this. I think that's all we need. For right now, at least. Okay. And what we're going to do is we're going to put a smart chute here. And I should be able to filter. Oh, I'm going to need multiple filters, aren't I? Let's see. Is there a way to copy this? Hold on. Applied filter to smart chute. Click again to copy the amount. All right, let me make a few of these and I'll be right back. All right, so now we should have a filter for every one of these. Okay, and they're all denied. So now what we should have is a conveyor system. And to make a conveyor system, we're simply just going to do this. Actually, we might want to go up another block. Ooh, I don't have any cobblestone on me. Okay, so we're going to have something like this. And what we'll want is a funnel here, because we want to funnel into the chest. And I guess, yeah, we do need the cobblestone blocks here, 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 and here. And this may be too steep, but I guess we will see. And we should... Okay, hold on. I might need to do it here and then funnel in. Let's see. I'm not sure how this works. So if I put a funnel... No, that won't work. Okay, so I need to do block down. And then a funnel here. Okay, like I had it. And then shaft, mechanical belt. Okay, and then I'm going to need mechanical belt. Oh, can these not go up? No, they can't. Alright, that's going to be an issue. Alright. So let's see. Why is the... Oh, it's probably because I need to clear it or something. I'm not sure. I have so much junk in my inventory right now. And the problem is I have magnetization all of a sudden, and I'm not sure where it came from. Because I activated some of the totems, and all of a sudden now I have magnetization, even though I never actually activated magnetization. So, okay, so this should work. And technically, these are all going to be going the same direction, so it's not like it matters if we do this either, which is fantastic. But we're going to connect all of these. And then take our funnels. Okay, and that should work. The next bit is, of course, getting rotational force over here. I'm not even sure how I want to go about that. I might take a water mill and do that, but or I could just do another windmill over in this direction. I might do just another windmill, just so we have all of the conveyors set up. Because now we're going to need to do conveyors here. It looks like we're going to need some more funnels. Okay. And also, funnels are crafted with dried kelp and andesite alloy. Dried kelp, of course, is just kelp in a furnace, but you can get this by waterlogged sand. So that's how I keep getting it, by the way. And let's quickly throw these on here. And then how are we going to do this part? Because basically what I want is I want to pull from this and take it to here. Maybe... let's see. I might have to do some pipe action just to make this a little simpler with filtering. But what we can do is we can get a splitter. I think that's what it's called. Or a tunnel. What is it called? At create. I know there's a thing for this. Yeah, this thing right here. A andesite tunnel. So what should happen is we can grab a chest here. We'll just put this right here. A funnel. And then... Ooh, that might be a problem. Actually, I guess we can just pipe out of the front of these. I am going to be using pipes because doing conveyors everywhere is just going to be a little excessive. So keep that in mind. But I'm going to try and keep the main components to be create here. So if we go here to here with a belt. Actually, hold on. I don't think that's going to work. I think what we need to do is actually put a tunnel here. Or is this got to be on top of a conveyor? Alright, let's give this a shot. Let's just put the conveyor down. Put the tunnel down. And then here, we'll go... Man, why does it keep doing that? I'm not sure why it's doing that. Okay, maybe we need to set up the... No, it's running through, right? So if we have to force it, maybe we do. There we go. And then put the tunnel back. And then... Alright, and then we put one here, right? So we want to put the shaft right about here. Conveyor belt, conveyor belt. No, we want to put it down one, don't we? How are we going to do this? Alright, let's just set this back up. Because I need to just test anyway. Okay, so that does automatically tunnel. So I think if we back up enough, this should just continue down the line. Oh, and I didn't want that there. Okay, so then there. Okay, and then we put our... There we go. And then this here, of course, take out this funnel because it's incorrect here. We might just have to do some chute or something. Maybe. Okay, and I'm just going to put this on top of the D-pots for right now. Alright. And I'll take off these funnels. Okay, let me get the rest of this set up and I'll be right back. Okay, so I think this is operational. I'm not 100% sure, but I think. Okay, how do we... Is this just going to go to the end before it goes anywhere else? This is definitely going to need to be sped up a lot, but I didn't have a big windmill set up for this, so we're just going to let this go. No, it's just going to not. Alright, well, what do we do about that? Let's check andesite tunnels here. So cover up your belts, but they also can split a belt. But is there a way to cover a belt? They will split exactly one item off a stack. The remainder continue on the path. Okay, that's not what I want. Do we have a better tunnel that might work just a little bit smarter than that? So, of course, this can be used to cover up belts again. Using a wrench, the distribution behavior can be configured. Okay. Split will attempt to distribute the stack evenly between available outputs. For split, never skip outputs and instead wait until they are free. Round robin keeps whole stack and cycles through the outputs. Okay. How do I want to go about this then? Because I don't think the tunnels are going to do what I need. So let's pop these off. And let me try and think about how to do this. Because I'm not even 100% sure. Also, I did test And this will work, but I'm probably going to need to move this cobblestone block 1. I was just testing something a minute ago, but this will work. So let's remove the cobblestone. Okay. And if you can see here that this is heating, which is fantastic. And then once it's heated, or turned into an iron ingot, basically, you can see it immediately becomes iron ingots, and then is pushed this direction, which then should enter this chest here. Okay. There we go. And that is fantastic. So now I need to figure out tunnels. So I'm probably going to try and make some of the brass tunnels, which I need to just make a whole new set of tunnels, it looks like. And I'm going to see if I can mess around with this. So let me be right back. Okay, so I'm quickly changing this to forced round robin. And I've got about 4 stacks of iron running through here. So let's actually just kind of push this here. And I might need to change this to forced split, but I'm not sure yet. So this is theoretically working. And I'm probably going to do preferred nearest, randomize, synchronize outputs. Let's go forced split. But I'm not sure if this is a good idea either, so let's see. So we've got some here. Okay, so that's take some off the top. Take some off the top. Take some off the top. And then that was... Okay, and then the remaining is sent through this. And I did have to do just like a brass funnel system. I changed out these to brass funnels, by the way, because they are able to pull out a stack at a time and also be filtered and a few other things. But mostly because they can pull out a stack at a time. And these melters can do quite a lot more than just one at a time. So we're actually going to just put this back onto force round robin, since we can do about a stack at a time. Okay. And then let's just take a whole bunch of this iron. Okay. And just send it through. Okay, a little bit more. And I'm not really worried about ore doubling, of course. That's not really the point of this system. I could try and do a little bit more with like quartz and, you know, a few things with like the bulk washing and crushing, but I'm not worried about that right now. So we're just going to go with this. Alright, it looks like this last one's probably not going to get a whole lot of items sent to it. Which is okay. We'll just have it like basically be a retention one. Okay, and once this belt is full, it shouldn't be able to send any more down this line. And then it shouldn't be able to send any more down this line, and so on and so forth. Okay. But this is basically the system that I wanted to create, right? There's nothing really too insane about this. And I think I could just take this off, in theory, and actually smelt all in one line. And that depot wouldn't really be concerned, because at the end of the day, it's just going to immediately drop since it's not detecting this raw iron, right? So this could all convert by the time it gets to the depot. But I'm not even 100% sure that would even happen. I don't think it has enough time. But I mean, we're watching, right? We're looking at this. Oh, yep, 3 stacks. Okay, yeah, this is going to be interesting. I think just having it like this is a good idea then. Okay, let me get some item pipes, some item filters, and I will be back once we are done with the actual routing of all of these different types of metals into this chest. I'm probably going to upgrade that to a gold chest. And then, yeah, we are cruising here. Okay. I'm probably going to upgrade all of these to gold chests or diamond chests, depending. And I'll be right back. Alright, so I've just been kind of messing around here and getting some other things taken care of. I've currently got some compacting drawers, which I'm going to set down in a second. But I was just kind of looking at this. Honestly, this is so cool. I absolutely love this. But this first line is definitely getting a lot more action than every other line, which is kind of sad. I'm kind of wondering if we can quickly solve this issue. I don't have any idea really how brass tunnels fully function, but we're going to try something here. Do I have any? I have one laying around. Let's test this. So I have the ability to connect these, right? And what I was thinking is we do round robin. Okay? Will this work? Like, so we're getting... I kind of wish I could speed this up a little bit. Somehow. But what should happen is one goes in. You can see there's a second stack coming through. I'm just going to watch this. Or could we do force split? Hold on. There's forced round robin. Because I just want to have this second line at least, and maybe I'll push it to the third. Actually get a little bit more stuff. But it looks like this is kind of our bottleneck of the entire system. So maybe we need to put another funnel or something here. But I mean, this is working. We are definitely getting quite a lot of items. Ooh, we've already actually got a full stack here. So this one may back up. Okay. Yeah, that's why I got compacting drawers. And I think to do this, we're actually going to set these compacting drawers away. And we're going to kind of complete another system here. That way, this is like our final, like, materials, while this is kind of our unfinished. I'm going to move diamonds, emeralds, everything over to here and somehow transport them. I'm probably going to get ender chests to actually complete this. Let's go actually check if I got any blaze rods. Okay, so we're going to make up a couple ender chests here. I think I want to have a total of 4 of these. It looks like we're out of chest here, so let's make up a couple. And I'm going to make 4 of these, and it's going to be a little bit more complicated on why I'm going to do this. Because I'm actually going to color 2 of these for the nether. And I'm actually going to put the nether one there and have it run through that filtering system over there. So that way we are able to kind of consolidate all of this stuff and then export it into the next ender chest, which will then be here. And then, of course, I'll make one to move diamonds and stuff and all of that. So we're kind of going to remove the pipes around the base. Kind of clean up a little bit, all right? So let's grab a couple poppies. That'll work. Let's go for the first color. Remember, just right-click here. And I don't know how I'm going to fully integrate this, but I think what we could do is a gold chest, or a gold hopper. So let's just quickly snag this hopper. I'm not really using the composting bin as much as I could be. Let's also quickly eat here. Now, let me go get this set up over here. I'm also kind of considering getting rid of this everlasting abilities mod, because I think it is a little bit bugged with the magnetization, because I don't have magnetization, but I'm still getting that ability. Let's see, what else can we get rid of in here? I don't really care for absorption. Absorption doesn't seem to be working that well. Blindness, yeah, let's get rid of that. Haste, I really couldn't care about haste that much. I mine just fine. Power stare, I have no idea what it does. Okay. And then let's go for... I'm thinking right here, and we'll just cover this up in a sec. Actually, I guess we should be fine. Hopefully. No, I can see in there. Well, actually, we can get rid of this. Right? I think. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Okay. And then we'll place this here. This here. I actually just need to make this a dreadful dirt farm. Honestly. That's probably not a bad idea. And then I can replace the... And then I wouldn't really need to worry about the light that much, I guess. I mean, I guess I kind of still do. Things to think about. Maybe I can just move this out 1 block. Okay, so after a little while here, I have kind of just encased this whole thing. It's going split now, which I don't really know if it's the best idea, but it's working. We have a lot of this stuff kind of funneling down here. I'm going to need to make more compacting drawers. But I've moved redstone and glowstone over here by complicated ender chest shenanigans. And this is now being able to be pulled from, but also pushed into by redstone, glowstone. And then sooner or later I can add the diamond and emeralds over there, but I think for now I'm just going to leave them over here. And then everything is kind of funneling out. You can see we have 430 or 463 silver. It's depleting. It's all being pushed into here. I currently have the gravel and sand turned off, or dust turned off. So everything can kind of catch up, and then that way we'll turn it on and see how this actually really fully works. But we've got compacting drawers with decent amounts already in there. Redstone, glowstone. Let's see. We also do have, just a decent amount of everything. I think off camera, I'm gonna try and make this system a little bit better like between this episode and next. Because I want to kind of split all the raw materials to maybe like be right here with a controller that can just be piped into from here, and then all the other materials are kind of just filtered throughout the area where they're needed. But yeah, I think this is working, and for now, we're going to wrap up this episode here. I really did enjoy making this system, and maybe in the future we'll expand upon it if we need to, but I think we have plenty of resources to further our endeavors and create and maybe a few other tech mods. Thank you guys, stay awesome, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye!